Muehlebach, Ashley Adamson with you. It is the Warby Parker halftime report. And gentlemen, this has kind of a similar feel to what we saw just a week ago when Stanford led by 2. They're hitting threes and they're right in this thing. What'd you see, Matt?
Yeah, not really surprised in that sense, but you thought Arizona might come out a little stronger. I think, when a team plays the night before, they do get in a rhythm and they come out, they feel good. And on top of it, Stanford played a game winner, a buzzer beater, so they have good energy, they have good feel. What I see from Stanford, and I see it from Spencer Jones, is they are letting it loose. They are letting it fly. They are playing as free as you can play. They know they're playing, the best team in the conference, the second best team in the country. No fear. 4 games, I saw energy is king late night in the hotel. He threw me a high five. Mike Hopkins, it's red. My hand is still red from the high five he threw. I swear to God, he nailed me.
You guys said quarterfinal round is your favorite.
Best day of the whole season.
Why?
4 good games. Look, got 4 great teams that are running through, and then the big dogs are coming in today. So let's go. When you came from that different school, that was a March game. You played Arizona in that tournament game. That was I'd never seen you play before. You played with that passion. I saw that tonight, and I saw your defense. To me, you guys have turned a corner 7 games in a row. It seems to start with the defense. What's changed on the defensive end for you guys?
Just digging in, trusting each other.
Can hurt you and they can score on you in a bunches. So what stood out to you from what you saw yesterday, Matt?
Well, those subs that come in, the reserves, the bench, as you know, so important in these games, especially in March. You have somebody hurt. Last year, actually, we saw last couple years, Arizona has had injuries. But those 2 guys right now, you look at Evan Maya in this basketball analytics website. Jaden Bradley is the #1 bench player in the country, and KJ Lewis is 10th. So the numbers don't lie, and they also don't lie when we just look at it, Earl. Our eyes don't lie because of what they do on the court and their impact. It's going to be interesting because of Bona, as you pointed out. I thought he got a tough whistle yesterday, but be that as it may, Bona was on the bench. Dante could work down on the post. And I think Arizona, as we know, 2nd in the country in paint points. They really dominate that. So that's going to be a key to Oregon. The other key to me, can they play tempo? Can they play that half-court game? They won 68-66. They showed they could yesterday. What I've loved about what they've done is defensively. They've finally shown up this year, and I know it's been a kind of an evolving defense all year, but when you think about what they did to Arizona, and John, you called it, at one point, we're sitting over here on the side, I'm like, this thing's over. Like, it's way over. They're down, 13? But to hold Arizona, an unbelievably good offense, they did such a great job. They did a great job really clogging up the lane. They made Arizona shoot 3-point shots, and if you think about the 2 games they had against UCLA, they hold them to 66 points. Arizona 59? Are you kidding me? You couldn't draw that up.
I like it. I'm going to go with Tubelis. Tubelis is a guy that when they really need offense down in the post, they throw it to Tubelis. I'm not saying they don't have a go-to guy because Matherin can be that guy, but Tubelis sometimes is the go-to guy.
Are you guys ready to flip our cards?
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
All right. Arizona, Stanford.
Shocking. This is going to be very shocking.
Oh, yeah.
Very shocking.
Yeah.
How does that feel in your hands, Casey?
It feels okay.
Are you okay?
It feels a little heavy.
Okay, we got something for you. Your
Casey,
buddy's got you something for
look, you've been such a good friend during this thing. I got you a pin, an Arizona pin.
What do
today.
I do with that?
You're going to put that on your lapel. So are you cool with we put that on, or do you want to put it on after or before?
Terrell Brown is going to get 23 points per game. His average, he's got to do it on 20 shots. And then before we move on, Matt Muehlebach gave me a trinket. He gave me an Arizona pin, and I was surprised. And so I wanted to return the favor. I got him a baby tree.
That is so sweet.
Yeah, maybe someday it'll grow up to be a big tree.
I think that's better looking than the tree out there.
It might be.
I'm looking forward to that Colorado-Oregon game. I thought it was going to be the best game of the day. This right now may be the best game of the day. Unbelievable. But Colorado, a team that turns it over a lot. Oregon likes to steal it. Great players. I think it's going to go down to the wire.
You guys are really sweet.
Caleb, thanks for sitting down with us. First, congratulations on the Pac-12 Player of the Year. That's pretty special. What does that mean to you?
It means everything. Just knowing how much work you put in.
I remember when you came to Arizona, you talked to Coach about, look, Coach, I want you to coach me hard on defense. I want you to coach me about everything, shot selection and, being a good team player, all those things. Tell us about that relationship with Coach and how that developed over the season about that.
Yeah, I love Coach Lloyd.
I love, too, what Tad Boyle's done from a culture standpoint. That's part of what you're talking about, the motto they have. And this is what we see done. Every time we go to a game, they have this on their notes. That's what they put up there, a culture built on trust, character, and work ethic. And, man, he lives those values every day at practice, every part of their games, everything they do in the summer. And when you do things like that, a little bit of the same as Dana Altman, the consistency and putting those together. Think about some of the guys they've had through there. Evan Batty, one of our favorite players of all time. The mayor. You think about Dinwiddie. You think
McKinley,
about
right.
Derek White, McKinley.
Get in.
375,
Okay.
St. John's. It's in the 70s. We know that. So I think they're right on the doorstep. And obviously they play the perfect team. For them, they are the most, other than the Arizona fans, they are the most excited people that Arizona won their game this afternoon because they get to play them again.
Yep.
They just beat Arizona. They've got a shot at them. If they win that game and you take what they are right now as a 74, and that may go up, beating Oregon, who is a 72 on a neutral, you think that goes up at least a little bit. You would think that Arizona, how much does that go up, Casey? At least 5 to 10.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
I got to know, what do you see when you close your eyes and think about Arizona?
Arizona. I think about the Grand Canyon. I think about Canyon de Chelly. I think about
Sabino
I apologize. Yeah, I meant
Sabino
this
Canyon, the
Arizona.
Catalina
The biosphere.
Mountains, the biosphere. Oh, you mean the
We could keep
basketball
this
team?
playing. Yeah, what do you think about Colorado? Like, let's just keep going geography.
Colorado, another Red Rocks up there, absolutely spectacular. Black Canyon of the Gunnison, oh my God, just spectacular. The great sand dunes down there.
This is why we
Yeah,
could never do
the-
a show together, Bill, because I could never keep you on track like Ted Robinson so
I am
masterfully
focused
does.
as can
I
be,
know you are.
laser right down the middle, yeah.